Welcome back, Maniacs. This is Seth with Maniac Meats. We got 2 whole young chickens here. We're gonna go ahead and spatchcock them and throw them out on the pit boss out there. I've got 2 sitting here now. I'm just only gonna show you 1, 2 because we got a bigger family. So yeah, let's dig right into it. I'm gonna move this one right over here just to lay that out of the way. But to start the process with spatchcocking, you're gonna look at this bone here, this straight line down here, and you want to remove that essentially. So take yourself some nice chicken or kitchen shears, I should say, and then you're just gonna cut your way all the way to the top here. Let's see. Okay, one side's done. Now we're gonna go up the other side here. Let's see. Nice and easy. Boom. You can keep this. You could throw it into a chicken broth or make chicken broth out of it. Sorry about that. Pretty much just use it for a chicken broth. And then what you're gonna do here, you're gonna take a knife. Let me see if I could show you guys here. You're gonna take a knife and you're just gonna slice right in here to separate that breastbone. So let me grab a knife real quick. Make a nice little incision here on each side of the breastplate. Okay, we're not going to trim this thing at all. We're just going to let it do its thing, and we'll pick around it once it's done. So let's go ahead, and once you got those slices on each side of the breastplate, you're gonna flip it over. Okay. And let's see if you can hear that pop here. Okay. So it wasn't too loud, but it happened. I'm not sure if you could have heard that, but that's pretty much it for a spatchcock there. Okay. Let me move this out of the way. We're gonna go ahead and dry this up. Try to get a nice crispy skin off of it. You don't want it too leathery. Let's see. And for that, you gotta dry it off. A lot of people can put baking powder or baking soda on the skin while it cooks. Makes it a little more crispier. You can throw it in your fridge, let it dry out, but I'm kind of on a time crunch today, so I'm just gonna pat it dry. I got some beef tallow here that I made myself from a brisket that I did a couple days ago. Once it's dry, we're gonna smother that on there, and yeah, we'll go from there. Alrighty guys, as you can see, we got this one dried here. This one already has had a bath in this beef tallow, so let's go ahead and put our gloves on here. We're just gonna lather this on here, okay? Massage it in a little bit. So, get that all over the place. On the legs, the chest area here, all the way around the leg. Okay. Thigh. Get it in all the creases here. And the wings. A little bit more. Pretty simple, you know. So once you get that all lathered on there, everything's spread on there. What I like to do is kind of separate this here, the skin. Without ripping it. It actually might be easier to flip it. Let's do that. Flip it and go from underneath there. Okay. See that? got to separate the membrane here. Okay. As you can see, it's separated there. I could get my hand in there. Just throw a little bit of that beef tallow or whatever you're using right in there. Okay. Massage it in there. Boom. I ripped it a little bit, but that should be no problem, okay? So now we're gonna take our gloves off. And we're just gonna, I'm actually gonna take one glove off because I'm gonna massage the seasoning in. And today I'll be using Meat Church's Holy Gospel barbecue rub here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and sprinkle that on, okay? We're not actually gonna massage. I said massage, but all we're gonna do here is go ahead and pat it in there. Okay. Make sure everything's nice and covered here. Okay, and I even go a step further into, let's see, I like to lift this up, the skin here, season it in there, and now I'm just pushing the seasoning into the meat, so that way the seasoning isn't just on the outside where the skin is, okay? Do a little bit more in there. And as easy as spreading it around in there. All right, guys, so that's pretty much done. Once I get this other one done over here, we're gonna take it outside, throw it on the smoker for until, I don't really have a time set, but until the internal temperature is 165, right here in the thickest part of the breast. So I'll see you out there. Okay guys, I totally forgot a step. We're gonna go ahead and flip these over. I should have done this in the beginning, but we're just gonna flip them over and season the back. That's all I missed, okay? But we're gonna make sure we're gonna cover it real nice. Okay, we're gonna get it all over the place here. All right. See, pat that in. Boom, done with one. Okay, we're gonna get this right in here on the second one here. Cover everything, cover as much as you can, okay? The way I like to eat. Boom, beautiful. Get a little bit of the wing here. Boom, there. All right, flip these back over. Beautiful, they look absolutely beautiful. Maybe hit it a little bit more on this side, okay? Alrighty, now we're ready to take it back outside. Okay guys, we're outside here. Temperature's at 325. We got both chickens out here. They look absolutely beautiful right now. I went ahead and switched out the pellets from competition blend to an apple blend. Pit Boss's very own apple blend here. I've never tried an apple blend before. I just know that an apple blend goes with chicken, so hopefully it tastes out amazing. We're gonna go ahead and throw these chickens on for about 45 minutes, then we're gonna come back out here and temp check them. All right guys, I went ahead and brought you guys up closer so you could get a close-up on this. Let's go ahead and take the first chicken, throw that right on there, okay? Take the second chicken here. Wow, amazing. Throw that right on the other side here. Okay guys, these are smaller chickens, so maybe I'll come out here in the next 30 minutes and temp check them, make sure they're all good to go. I'll see you then. Okay guys, we're back outside here. We're at the 30-minute mark. We're gonna go ahead and temp check these right in the thickest part of the breast. So let's see what they read. Okay, so first chicken is temping at 85 degrees. So I'm not even gonna check the second one. We have quite a bit to go. We'll come back at about an hour and 10 minutes, and we'll temp check there. So I'll see you then. We're back outside here. It's a little bit over an hour. I did turn the temperature up to 350 here. We're gonna go ahead and temp check right in the same spot. So, oh yep, they're starting to crisp on the outside, the edges there. One side looks a little bit more done than the other, and I believe it's just because the heat source is closer on this side, but we're gonna go ahead and temp check right now. Okay guys, we're a lot closer in the first chicken. It is temping right around 140. Now let's go ahead and temp check the second one here. Okay, so there's about a 10-degree difference. Second chicken is temping at 130. I believe it's just because the heat source is on this side, which is totally fine. We'll just keep an eye on it. Leave this one on a little bit longer than this one here, and they're not quite ready yet, so we'll come back in about another 30 minutes or so, check them again, and hopefully they'll be done by then. So see you then. All right guys, as you can see, it got dark out here. I did go ahead and take the other one off already. It did temp in at 162. I'm gonna check this one right now, and ignore the corn. I have corn in here. If you guys would like to see a video on that, go ahead and drop a comment. But let's go ahead and check this out. Let's go ahead and temp check. I'm gonna push it right through the biggest part of the breast there. Okay, it's temping at 160. I'm gonna give it a little bit, but we'll go ahead and, or actually it just went up, temping at 162. I'm gonna go ahead and take it off and let it rest inside. It should be right at 165 after done resting. So let's go ahead and take this off. Put my gloves on here. I want you guys to see the juices coming off this thing. So give me 1 second here. Sorry about that, you guys. Should have had this ready already. Alright, let's get in here a little bit closer. I'll show you the juices coming off this thing when I grab it. Very juicy. Okay guys, we're gonna bring this inside and I'll see you inside. Alright guys, we went ahead and brought the second one in here. As you see, they're twin chickens. We're gonna go ahead and let this rest, and I'll be back when we take the first bite. Okay guys, we got both chickens here. They've cooled off quite a bit. Let's just go ahead and dig in. I'm gonna cut right here near the breast. Let's see. Look at that. Try to get that skin to stay on there. That's still hot, so we're gonna go ahead and take a piece off this chicken too as well, just to see if there's a difference. I doubt it. I did everything exactly the same, just took this one off earlier. So let's go ahead and dig in with the skin and everything. Look at that, guys. Look at that. That's amazing. There's something sweet on that. I'm not sure if what it is, the seasoning or not, but perfectly complements the chicken. The juices in this thing make it amazing. The beef tallow, everything. Absolutely delicious. I want to say thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Maniac out.